All right, welcome to Millard High School. My name is Principal Dearden. We just wanted to talk about the excitement that we have for the new building that's coming up. And we also need to go over some of the safety things and how to park and things like that, because while we're excited about the construction and being into a new school, we're gonna have a year before we move in where we need to be safe and figure out parking and things like that. And there will be some inconveniences, but at the end, we're going to have a nice new school. All right, just one thing that we need to talk about is parking. The student parking lot will be closed off. That'll be closed off Monday, April 22nd, and students will have to park around the school. And as you park around the school, you'll park at a 90-degree angle from the curb. Some places have markings, they've been painted, and others don't. But to save space and create more space, we want you to park at a 90-degree angle or perpendicular from the sidewalk. Just make sure that you're being careful and conscientious of fire hydrants and red zones and things like that. Front parking lot has always been for faculty parking, and we want to keep it that way, so students won't be allowed to park up there. There's also 3 spots, it's marked in yellow, and those 3 spots, we've always had that reserved for parent parking, people who are visiting our school that just need to come in and go out really quick. So those 3 spots need to stay open for our people who are visiting our school. As the construction's going on in the parking lot, that'll be fenced off and it'll be a construction zone. In an effort to keep everyone safe, we have to keep people out of there. For those students who think that they need to go in there and check out what's going on, just know that it's going to be a minimum a week suspension. There also could be trespassing charges and any damage that you cause if you get in there and get into vehicles and things like that. So please just don't get into the construction zone and cause havoc in there. For those of you who might choose to park on the opposite side of the street from the school, in front of houses and things like that, just some things to remember. You can park over there. We've actually talked to the city, they've given us the approval. However, just keep in mind you cannot park in front of a driveway and you cannot park in front of a mailbox. The city will have some issues with that, so please kind of keep that in mind as you're parking around the outside of the school. For those who have been in back of the shops, kind of between the shops and the tennis courts, there's a lot of loading and unloading there. There's the dumpsters and things like that back there. We can't have people parking back there, at least students parking back there, just because of all the loading and unloading and having to track people down and have them move their vehicles and things like that. There's a few parking spots back there that are marked by lines, and those are for our lunch ladies and some of the staff that parks back there. So they're fine to park back there, but students, we need to have you parking out in the street. All right, just in closing, I just want to tell you we are super excited. Again, I don't think I can express how excited we are about a new school and getting there, but just keep in mind those things that we're going to have to do during construction and the inconveniences we're just going to have to deal with. And we're super excited, and I don't think there's going to be a lot of problem because there really is a lot of parking around the football field. I guess if you're late and you end up clear out by the football field, that's the consequence of being late. Remember, every action has a consequence. So thank you. Good luck, Millard High.